Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I am all set to go. So, first I'd like to make an apology. Stream starting a little bit later than I had planned on, but that's okay. I'm here now. We're ready to go. Uh, is everyone here? Can everyone hear me okay? Anything going on? I know the stream is a little, just trying to make sure everything's set up a little bit real quick before we get started. But like I said, sorry about that, guys. Guys and ladies, did not plan on the stream taking started, but we're here now, and it's important. Let me just make sure things are set up. You guys can hear me. The stream is a little, just trying to make sure everything's set up a little bit real. Okay. All right. We're having some slight difficulties. I'm not gonna worry about too much. Alright, guys. And ladies. Alright, I think we're all set. I think without any further ado, we should get started. But, hello and welcome to another wonderful stream with your host, Fallen Wolf. Oh! So, it's been a while since we, it's been a little bit since we, last left off with, our lovely tennis team and our friends. When was, how long has it been? Oh, wow. It does not feel like it's been that long. It's been 1 month. 1 month. I'm sure it's not been exactly a month. Oh geez, it's been a while. Alright, so first let me apologize to you guys for it taking so long. But I'm really happy to get back into this game. I've really been enjoying it. It's been really good. I'm really loving the game. I've really been loving doing Spencer. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing the next roles. Sorry guys, just I did some stuff before I came in, so it's just taking me a minute. Alright, I think everything's set up now. I think we're ready to go. Alright, so last time we left off in this wonderful visual novel, we the MC finally admitted our feelings to Spence, who recuperated them. We actually went on a date, and it was so nice. But now we're so what's the next step? We're dating, but what do we do next? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? So I gotta first figure out what save file it is, because I've saved so many save files. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I think we've waited long enough. I think we can start getting started on this game. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me find the thingy that I'm looking for. Again with that dream? It goes a little further each time. I wonder if it'll even finish, or if I'll get to see the real thing first. Jeez, that left me feeling hard as a rock too. Maybe I should take care of that before getting the day started. Oh my gosh! Oh, let me start off with this kind of choice. Alright guys. Alright guys and ladies. What choice should we choose? Should we ignore it? Or should we take care of our little friend? Do we take care of our little friend? I'm not sure. I want to say take care of it, but I'm gonna ask you guys first. I want to see what you guys have to say about this. So I'm gonna wait. Give it about a minute. Put in the chat which one we should do. Which one do you think we should do? Hold on. I'm gonna give another few more seconds. Nobody said anything yet. Come on, guys. I can't. You can't leave these choices with me alone, because I will not make the right choice. I will always make the choice that goes with my heart. And you know how my heart is. It's dark and spiky and among other things. All right, so about another 15 seconds, and I'm gonna make the choice for you guys, and you're not gonna like it. You're gonna hate me for it. But I'm gonna make it anyway. Alright. Alright. A few more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, alright, guys. Alright, guys. You're gonna leave me the choice. I'm gonna take care of it. Alright, we're gonna take care of it. Take care of it. It's perfectly natural. Perfectly natural. It's not like I have anything else to do right now. Oof, that sounds like me when I'm bored. Like, I'm bored, I might as well rub one out while I'm in the mood. Who knows, maybe Spencer really will offer me that lumberjack special. Well, I can tell the MC's horny. Oh wait, the MC's me, so I'm horny. Oh, well, Snake Lord, it's too late now. Nobody wanted to answer the question, and you guys made me so sad because nobody wanted to tell me what they wanted. You relaxed on your bed, tossing your blankets aside to uncover the tent you had pitched while dreaming about Spencer. Man, it's been over a week since I've been this hard. I think I'm just feeling really pent up right now. That vision of him is so clear in my mind right now. Why'd I have to wake up before it got to the good stuff? Still, you pushed your underwear down just enough so you could feel your member pop out into the cool air of your bedroom. It was good enough to make this happen. Just imagine if he was really right here like that right now. Slowly, you worked your hand up and down your shaft, picking up speed as time went along. Yeah, if he was here right now, straddled on my lap like that, I'd just grab him and force him down on my lap. Make him whine like a little big puppy. Like a big puppy. Oh no. Oh no, the MC. No, MC. MC, go towards the light. To the light. Go toward the light. To the light. Just thinking about it. Having all his fur against me with his cock against my stomach. Oh, Spence. You gritted your teeth as your whole body shook from the orgasm that rocked you. Thick ropes of cum spurted across your belly while you continued your stroking motion. Eventually, the feeling subsided and your head became light for a moment. You could feel the warmth of your spilled seed running down your side. Whoa, that was more intense than the last time even. Spencer's really driving me wild. I wonder what'll make him move, or if I'll have to make the first pass. Guess I should get cleaned up now. Time to shower and wait until it's time to head to practice. Alright then. Great way to start the stream. You know, I have to tell people, like, I promise you, I play these games for the story, not for the sexual content. And they're just like, one of them is like, I'll give this guy a chance. Comes to the stream like, oh, alright then. Maria's not around, it seems. I wonder where she is. Maybe she'll be back before I head off to practice. There you are! Maria, you startled me. I'm sorry, I was outside checking the garden, and I just happened to see you through the window. Come on, sit down, sit down! I want to hear about how things went last night with your new beau. I knew you'd want to hear about that. You sat down with Maria and went over some of the details about where you had gone with Spencer. Her eyes were wide the entire time, and she listened intently, making sure to question every little detail to get as much out of you as possible. And you two laid under the stars together? Yeah, it was sweet. We reminisced about how we used to do stargates when we were little. And before we left, he gave me a kiss. After that, he brought me home. Oh, that sounds so dreamy, dear. I'm so happy to hear that things went so wonderfully last night. I hope things continue to go smoothly for you. It really was wonderful. I'd like to spend some time with him tonight, but I don't know if he has plans or not. I know tomorrow he works, and I plan on stopping by. I'm sure that will be fun. And you have practice today too, don't you? You can find out about then. You can find out then about tonight. Yeah, I plan on asking him. Perfect then. If he is busy, then you let me know, and I'll be sure to cook a nice meal for you. Alright, Maria. Thanks. I guess I'm gonna laze about until practice, unless you need me to help you outside. No, you're fine to go. If I need anything, I'll let you know. Alright then. I'd much rather skip out of practice today and just hang out with Spencer. I don't think he'd support that idea though. I need to see if he has plans later though. He's stretching right now, so now's a good time to find out. Hey Spence! Hey Mark. How are you feeling today? Lazy. I kinda wanted to skip practice today. I know what you mean, I felt the same way. What, really? I felt so good when I woke up this morning, I didn't want to get out. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, the streams are not always in good condition. Alright, I think we're fine. I think we're perfectly fine. Oh, and also guys, I forgot to, sorry, like I said, OBS has been acting really weird lately. I thought... Oof, my heart! My heart, Snake Lord, you betrayed me! Oh, you betrayed me! Et2, Snake! Et2, Snake! Broke me. Broke my heart. I did want to show you guys something, so I got a little... For this game, when we get to the naughty parts, I've got a little something. Whoopah! Yes! In all his old school glory. This is going to be the screen cap for naughty parts. But in the meantime, he's gonna go back to he's gonna go back into hiding. But Snake Lord, you broke me. I thought you trusted me, and here you are betraying me. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'd like to spend some more time with you. As much as I'd like to do the same, I'll be tutoring someone after practice for a few hours. So I'll have to pass one tonight. Oh, that's alright then. And you plan on seeing me at work tomorrow night, right? Yeah, I'll be there. Tomorrow's a busy night, so who knows what might be going on. We have special shows for everyone on Saturday night, so you'll be in for a real treat. The only way I'm gonna be in for a treat is if you get up on that stage again. Is that so? I think I told you the next time you see a show like that, it won't be in the club. Ooh, oh, Spencer, calm down. We're in public. Calm down. We're in public here. We come on, Spencer. Not in public, please, not in public. So you'll have to wait until after I get off for a treat like that. You ran a finger along the underside of your chin. Now you better start stretching and stop gawking unless you want Darius to come pester us. Yeah, you're right about that. You stood across from Spencer and stretched your body, putting your conversation on hold. By the time you were finished stretching, Coach Grifter had shown up, and it was time to begin practice. Practice progressed as usual, with nothing exciting happening beyond Chester somehow letting his racket go flying over the net when he hit a ball. You and Spencer were on separate courts, but every so often, you would make eye contact with him after catching him watching you. All he would do is grin at you and go back to his drill. As practice neared its end, Spencer continued working with Chester while he sat off to the side and watched. Things seem to be progressing rather nicely between you two. So far, so good. Still, he doesn't know I have anything to do with that, does he? Not yet. Are you ever gonna tell him? I will, I just have to find the right time. Don't wait too long before telling him. Spencer doesn't like being deceived. Yeah, I really should tell him soon. At least wait until after you two have sex, that way you get to experience it if he decides to dump you. Darius, come on now. We've only been on one date. There's no need to bring up the S word in this conversation, please, please! Can I breathe? That's a comforting thought, but if that happens, I say I don't owe you anymore. On second thought, maybe you shouldn't tell him at all. Why risk ruining anything? It's a matter of trust now. Keeping a little secret like that from him isn't a big deal. What would come off of it? Him knowing that I played a role in getting you two to hook up? You didn't know it was a setup at the time, so it's not like you did anything wrong. But I knew what it was right after. Well, if you feel so compelled to tell him, just blame it all on me. He won't be mad at you and things will all be normal. Maybe. Think about it before you tell him. Is it worth taking the risk? I'm headed off now, so good luck. Alright, so I don't agree with that at all, because there's like, oh yeah, we shouldn't tell him. Why? We should tell Spencer. That is the easiest way to screw up a relationship. You just start dating somebody, you're like, oh, let's keep secrets. You know, we've only been on one date, but let's start screwing up stuff. You know, there's no problems with that. Honesty is the best policy, guys. Always be honest, even if you know. Believe me, almost always the person is going to be. Almost always, the computer is going to be. The person is going to be less hurt in the long, you know, they'll feel the pain, but they'll get over it. Compared to if you hold it in longer, they're gonna be more upset with you. Oh, so guys, please let your significant other know how you let them know how you feel. Don't hold secrets. That never works out for anybody. Never works out for anybody. I don't think he's the best person to listen to when it comes to advice. Yeah, I don't think so either. And I really can't wait to get to Darius, but I'm like, I don't think he is the right person. Hey you, what's with that look on your face? You look like you got something on your mind. Oh, it's nothing, really. Hey, how long do you have until you have to start your tutoring session? Let's see, I told him to give me a till around 7, and I'd meet them in the library. So we can at least chat a little bit before then. Yeah, we can. I just need to clean up. I'm not going to bother going home for that. So it's going to use the locker room to freshen up. Practice is done, so if you want to... Yes, I did say almost always the computer is going to... Shh. Shh. Hush. Hush now. Quiet now. Time for the snake to go to sleep. Go to sleep! Practice is done, so if you want to follow me to the locker room, we can clean up a little, then go chat in the library before I meet up with my friend. Sure, we can do that. Ooh. So, did you have something in particular you wanted to chat about? Yeah, but it could wait until we get to the library. It's more of a private matter. A private matter? I guess this is the best place to have a chat with your boyfriend about something private, but it won't take me long. I just love how their clothes come off. They're like, I feel like those old school, like, I feel like those, like those really hot scenes with, like, the buff guys where they just, like, rip their shirt off and it just vanishes out of nowhere. It's like, ah! It's like, let me show you that six-pack. In my case, it'll be, let me show you my beer gut, because that's pretty much what I have. Like, let me show you this beer gut. And then everybody will cry, and I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I won't be taking a shower. I'll just spray myself with this cleaner, rub it through my fur, and then brush it. This stuff is great when you don't have time to shower. It'll take too long to fully dry my fur right now, and I really avoid using these showers if I can. Yes, avoid using public showers because they're grimy and disgusting. Trust me, I should know. I've been in the war, kids. I've been in the war. The war on germs! He pulled a spray bottle out of his locker and started to spritz himself all over it with it. Once he set the bottle aside, he grabbed a small towel and proceeded to thoroughly rub it over his body, working whatever it was through his fur. It smells good, too. One of the reasons I'm always so enticing. I prefer the natural scent. I've not really gotten to experience that, though. Last night I got a good whiff of it. We were out late, and I know you didn't have time to spray yourself last night before hugging me. You're right, but the stuff lasts a while. I'll still bet the seed was tainted. Guess you're gonna have to let me judge that for myself, right? You're gonna have to wait for that, then. If you try to take a sniff now, you're not gonna smell anything other than the spray. Feel free to find out. Spitz chuckled and turned his back to you as he put the spray back in his locker. Oh! Oh! Alright, guys. Should we find out what he smells like, or should we take a pass? Another minute to decide, guys. Should we find out, or should we take a pass? Ooh, this is getting good! This is getting good! Ooh. Ooh. Alright, clock's ticking, guys. Should we take a whiff, or should we pass? 30 seconds on the clock. Well, probably a little more than that, but 30 seconds on the clock. Ree! Don't you ree at me, purple dragon! Ree! Ree! That sounded like a ball. That was terrible. I don't even know what sound that was. Oh man, that was awful. I don't even know what that sound was. Alright, so we got two for find out. About another 15 seconds. 2 for find out and none for pass. Ten more seconds on the clock, folks. What's your answer gonna be? Should we take a whiff or take a pass? Find out in the next 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So. That's so. Purple Dragon, you're so mean, guys. Save me from Purple Dragon. From then on, I'm banned. All Purple Dragons are banned from my stream. Banned. Mods, you know what to do. Ban them. Ban them. Purple Dragon, you're banned. Be gone. Alright. So the answer is, we're gonna find out. You stepped up behind Spencer and put your nose close to his neck after grabbing his shoulders, taking in a deep breath of the smell lingering on his fur. Hey now, I was only joking. Well, I figured I'd find out now, but you're right. All I smell is that spray. Was now really the time to test that? Hey, you put the idea in my head. Alright, you get a pass this time. You let go of him and he stood back while he brushed his fur. He only made a few passes with the brush over each part of his body, and when he seemed satisfied, he finished dressing. Well, I'm set to go to the library. Let's go have a chat. So, what you want to chat about? You said it was private, and we're in a pretty secluded spot now. Alright, well, it's about Darius. What about Darius? Has he been harassing you? If he has been, I'm gonna sit down and have a nice, long talk with him. Oh my god, stop giving me choices, game, please! I can't contain all these choices. It's too many choices in my head. I can't contain them. Alright. Now, I'm gonna still, I know obviously what the right choice is, and I know pretty much what you guys are gonna choose, but I'm gonna still... Nope, hold on. I'm still gonna do the right thing and ask you guys. So, should we come clean with our fairly recent boyfriend, or should we lie to him? Should we come clean, or should we lie to him? Also, Purple Dragon, you said earlier. Really, Decker Lake was playing this game earlier. Oh man, I haven't seen him stream in a while. Things seem like they've been going very well for him though. I'm very happy to hear that things have been going so great for him. I honestly wish him the best. I really would love to ask him some questions, but I am kind of a klutz when it comes to asking questions. It's a whole thing. But I hope he's doing well. For what it sounds like, he's been doing very well, and I'm looking forward to seeing more videos from him. I still haven't watched his Echo. I still have not watched his Echo playthrough yet. Only a few parts. I still want to get into Echo. It's just that, well, I'll get to it. Oh, it wasn't a stream. Okay, never mind then. Okay, well, it was just a pre-recorded video. I'm assuming. Just a pre-recorded video. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna, we're just gonna come clean, because, I mean, this is kind of an obvious choice. I know there's somebody out there that's like, let's lie to him. No, just tell him the truth. No, that's not it. The other day in the locker room, you found the guy with me pinned against the lockers. Darius set that up. What do you mean? I talked to Darius earlier that day about how to find out if you felt the same thing I felt. He suggested just telling you, but I was too nervous about it, so he said he had a plan. I didn't know what he had planned, but I found out later the guy that confronted me in the locker room was someone he knew. It explains why I suggested you go to the lockers to check on me, and how that guy knew my name when I didn't even know him. So you knew about what he had done? I didn't know at first, but he essentially told me it was his doing later on. You conspired with Darius to find out about how I really felt about you? Well, kinda. It was mostly his doing. He told me to tell you it was all his doing if it came down to it, but that's not true. Spencer stood there in silence, staring at you intently. After a moment, he sighed and shook his head. Sounds like something he'd do. Would it not have been easier to just tell me how you felt? I guess. Though, I can't say much there. I haven't told you how I felt either. We were both in the same boat, huh? I'm sorry, Spence. I should have told you this already. Well, you told me now, and I'm glad you did. I hope you're not mad with me. Mad with you? You were honest with me. How could I be mad? If I should be mad at anyone, it would be Darius, but even then, I can't be mad at him. I mean, look what came of it. If anything, I'm happy I was able to confess my feelings to you. Despite his shady methods, they worked. I'll have to take them later on. So, everything is okay? Yeah, Mark, everything is okay. Aw. Thank you for being honest with me about that. I never would have guessed he had orchestrated that. I was pretty shocked as well, but I can't argue with the results. Hard to, isn't it? I'm sorry to say, but I have to leave you now. My friend should be arriving in just a moment. Okay then, I'll talk to you later. You know it. Before you turned to walk off, he grabbed your chin and pulled your lips to his for a quick kiss. Oh. What he intended to be a quick kiss turned into something more when you decided to wrap your arms around his waist and push him back against a shelf of books, keeping your lips locked with his a moment longer. Well then, that was a nice surprise. You caught me by surprise too. It was for being honest with me. If that's what I get for being honest, you better believe that I'll never keep secrets from you. You'd better not. Now get going before someone catches us. I don't want to explain what we're doing to anyone. Alright then, I'll see you later, Spence. Be safe on your way home. You turned around and you felt Spencer's hand pat your butt as he ushered you off. Later, Mark. I guess I should send Maria a message to let her know I'm on my way home. I'll text her then head towards home. I think I'll just walk. Ooh. Somebody's getting frisky in the library. Like I said, that scene would have been longer. I have a whole bunch of backup music. Can I just say, oh, that's another game. Guys, I gotta play Camp Money. I have to play Camp Money because it looks so good. I have to play Camp Money. That's gonna be a great game to get into. Oh, I can't wait till we get into Camp Money. Camp Money. Oh. I played a little ahead. Not that much. I kind of skimmed through some things just to make sure the stream was gonna work okay. Preview. And he's actually, I think, in the next episode, next part. We'll get some. You'll find out. You'll find out soon, Kay. It'll give you motivation to stay here. Besides my pretty-looking face and my beautiful golden voice. So sit tight. In a few minutes, you'll probably find out. But quick thing. One. First thing. As you guys have probably seen in a previous episode, I do have an Adastra opening now. The next stream we work on will be another episode of Adastra. That will probably be sometime later this week. Besides Adastra, I did want to say that the second part-time job I had, which was seasonal, unfortunately, I didn't get to keep that. I was somewhat hoping that they would keep me over the holidays. Now, just to let them know, it wasn't any fault of theirs. The manager really did want to keep me, but he said, unfortunately, corporate decided not to keep any of the seasonal associates. And I was actually on the list to stay with him, but they didn't want to keep anybody. So, it's not his fault, and I thanked him for the opportunity. But on the plus side, I will now have a lot more free time to do streams and stuff and writing and whatnot. Yay, Kay! Thank you so much for subbing. Oh, I couldn't talk there. Thank you so much for subbing, Kay. I hope you enjoy our lovely little Fallen pack here. But anyway, so I will have a lot more time to stream. I am still going to try to go for preferably 2 streams a week. 2 streams a week, along with 1 pre-recorded video. Lagoon Lounge is actually almost done. I think we have 2 or 3 more chapters. So 2-3 more videos, and then I'll be done with that series. That series will, well, the game will be done. So far I've been enjoying it. I am waiting to see what you guys prefer. I am curious to see if you guys would like to see me continue to go on with that series and play 2 and 3, or if you just want it to be a one and done game. Besides that, though, so I will have more free time to do more pre-recorded videos as well as other things. I'm also currently decided I think I'm gonna work on an extracurricular activities video. That should be fun to do. Pre-recorded video. Extracurricular activities opening. The last one, the national one, I think came out very well. To anybody who hasn't seen that yet, you can either look at it up in the in my current videos. Oh, that's okay, Purple Dragon. You can either watch it in my current videos that I have up, or you can wait till the next episode. I found a way to use OBS to actually post the openings in the starts of streams, so there's that. But with that said, I did download 2 other visual novels. Chemo Coliseum, I downloaded. No, I already had Chemo Coliseum. I downloaded Bad Time Stories, and I downloaded Killing. I think this is how you say it. Killigan's Treasure. So those are 2 games that I plan to play very soon, along with Chemo Coliseum. And like I said, Echo Repeat are also on my list. Those will probably come a little bit later. But currently, we just finished Neko Jissi. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to replace with Neko Jissi, because that game's pretty much done, except for a quick little episode of DLC. So, if you guys have any suggestions, you're more than welcome. If you guys have any suggestions, you're more than welcome to tell me. But Killigan's Treasure, or Bad Time Stories is currently on my list. Bad Time Stories, the little bit I've seen of it, that game is a bonkers game, and it knows what it wants to be, and I love it for that. I just love it for the pure, like, we're just gonna have fun with this. So I'm looking forward to that. And Killigan's Treasure, I haven't heard much about. Somebody mentioned it, I looked it up, it looked interesting. Then I also saw a few days ago, Ookie Cookie posted about it, and I was like, alright, let's download this game, let's give it a try. So I'll probably give that a try later today, just to see what it's like. Only a little bit, just to see what it's like. Oh, that's right, Tavern of Spear. That's another one I want to play. That looked like that could be fun too. But, so that's so far, everything's been going very well. I've been working on more writing. I wrote 5,000 words yesterday, 11 pages. I was so proud of myself. I can't even begin to explain how proud I am of myself. And besides that, just doing some art, and pretty much everything's been kind of relaxed. I'm very glad to see this channel. This channel is almost 100. And I told you guys, when I hit 100, not even joking, about an 8-hour stream, any game you think you want to see me play, pause and still. Oh, that's right. You did mention Paul Steele. I'll download that later today. Hold on, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. But anyway, let's keep going. I think you've heard me babble enough. Man, Maria already has a plate. Man, Maria already has this place smelling good. She must have started cooking as soon as I sent her that message. I'm home, Maria. Welcome home. Dinner will be ready soon. Thanks for cooking tonight. Leon, I don't know who those people are. Purple Dragon, I don't know who those people are. I don't know anything about that game. I haven't even heard about the game until you mentioned it last time. Like I said, the only ones I knew about beforehand was Neko Jissi, extracurricular activities, Echo, and Lagoon Lounge. That was it. Most of my games I know were mostly from Okie Cookie and Decker Lake, because those are the two furry visual novel people I watched. The first ones I met, and the only ones I really follow. Oh, I do follow Akatsuki the Dragon. He's a really good one too. He's such a happy-go-lucky person. I really love his personality. Decker I love because he takes his he takes voice acting very seriously. Something I would love to work on. I really would love to ask Decker Lake and Oki talk to them about voice acting because I really do want to improve on it. I think I have the right afflictions, but I think my actual changing of the voice needs to work on it. Extracurricular activities. I didn't say extracurricular. I said extracurricular activities. So, he had plans already. Yeah, turns out he was tutoring a friend tonight. He tutors people too. Oh my, he seems like quite the intelligent one. Is there anything he can't do? I know, right? It's like, can Spitzer do no wrong? I don't know yet. I'm sure I might find out eventually. You found quite the talented man, haven't you? I guess I have. Well, I'm happy for you. Now go get cleaned up and dinner should be done by then. Okay. Man, what a day. I'm actually kind of glad to be home early. I have to be up early to start my job. Then I'll be going to see Spitz at the club. There's a lot to do tomorrow. It'll be good to start relaxing early tonight. Oh geez, it's already morning? What time? 6. Why? Oh, that's right, I have to be at the cafe at 8. I gotta get moving, shower, breakfast, and out the door. What was I supposed to wear? He said his shirt, but what else? Oh no, I forgot, guys! Pack, protect me, save me, Pack! I don't know, I don't remember the answer. Alright. I definitely know it couldn't be shorts. Shorts is definitely out of the equation. So it's either got to be blue jeans or khaki pants. I don't know the answer. Help me, guys. Help me. I don't know the answer. Oh man, I don't. Khakis? Okay, I got one for khakis. What other question? And shorts are all for the equation. I definitely know it's not shorts. So what else we got? Definitely know it's not shorts. Okay, two for khaki pants. Okay. Any other ones? Alright, we're gonna go khaki pants. Khakis, right? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Okay, let's do this. I'm a little... Oh, look at me! I'm looking real proper. I got that real casual suave look. Just like me in real life. Oops, sorry. Audio messed up again. I'm a little early, but it seems like people are here. I didn't realize they did breakfast too, but I suppose it makes sense being this close to campus. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Hal. I had no idea you guys were open so early. Yeah, a lot of classes start around 8, so we open at 7 for students to get morning coffee or whatnot. I'll keep that in mind then. It's not really out of my way to stop by here before class. Yep. Come on, follow me to the back. Jerry can handle things by himself while I get you ready. Let's see. First, here's a shirt for you to wear. It's just like mine, really. And let's get you an apron. Here we go. Take this. Hal passed you an apron with the shirt he had handed you. The employee restroom is right there, so go ahead and put the shirt on, then we'll go over some of your starting tasks. You stepped into the bathroom, changed your shirt, and then joined Hal again a moment later. Hey, that shirt looks pretty good on you. Put the apron on and just tie it around your back. I'll walk you through stuff back here. I'll have to get you a name tag too, but that can wait for now. Let's get started. For the next little bit, Hal showed you where everything was located at the back. Everything from food storage and where the food was prepared to where all of the other supplies were stored. For now, one of the biggest things I needed help with lately is keeping my tables clean and the dishes washed in a timely manner. For the next couple of weeks, that'll be your job. It'll give you some time to adjust to everything here and see what you're dealing with. From there, we'll move you on to helping customers and taking orders. Sounds good to me. I really appreciate you giving me this chance, Hal. Spencer spoke highly of you, and I trust his judgment. Look at this like a trial run. If you do well, maybe I'll be able to find a more permanent spot for you. That'd be great. I'll do my best. Good to hear it. I'm going to give you a rundown on handling the dishes now. Pretty much, you're going to throw out or rinse off any remaining food from the dishes. After that, we have a dishwasher rack. You'll load them in right here next to the sink. This amazing contraption makes washing a breeze. You just pull this lever here, the dishes go up, and the machine takes care of the rest while you continue doing other things. Once they are done, it lowers back down automatically, and you can unload them before moving on to the next set. Man, that really must be useful for getting dishes done. It really does help on days when we are super busy. I hope you're good at multitasking. You'll be able to count on me. Good, good. Alright, so let's go back out front. Ooh, so pretty. Of course, we'd be sure you're paying attention to outside the cafe as well. We have a lot of guests that like to sit out here. They'll just leave their trash lying around, so I'll depend on you to keep things looking good out here as well. I suggest checking out here whenever your dishwater is running. Gotcha. And the last thing you'll be helping with is keeping the tables clear once the guests have left. It's pretty straightforward, really. We're starting you out with the basics of keeping things clean and tidy, and then later we'll move on to helping the customers. You have any questions for me? There's nothing special I have to do to the dishwasher? Nope, you really just have to pull that one lever I showed you. Everything else is already set on it, and I'll make sure it's full on cleaner every day. Alright, and my priority should really be clean the tables, wash the dishes, and then outside, right? Yeah, that would be correct. In that case, I think I'm set. Glad to hear that. Well, if you have no other questions, get to work. Yes, sir. Don't hesitate to ask me for anything while you're getting accustomed to things here. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so it looks like I'm on my own now. Outside the cafe, the main room here, and keeping dishes handled. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Nobody is outside, the tables are empty there, but it looks like there are some tables in here that I can clean off. So I'm gonna get a rag and cleaner for the tables and keep that in my pocket, then move the dishes to get started with washing those. Time to get to it. You return to the kitchen to grab the needed items before returning to the front dining area to clean off the tables. You made certain that each table was spotless, loading dishes into a tub you were carrying around as you moved from one table to the next. Once you had all of the tables cleaned, you went back to the dishwashing station and went about the next task. The morning slowly progressed into lunch, and during the times you had nothing to do, you asked Hal to show you anything else that he could. When lunch rolled around, you noticed a large increase in business. More people were starting to show up. It's getting really busy now, but it still isn't something I can't keep up with. This should be cake when compared to keeping up with Spencer or the courts. Things are starting to pick up. You seem to have been doing fine keeping up with breakfast, so let's see how you do with lunch. Don't worry, I've got it covered. Alright. Let's show him that I can keep up with the lunch rush now. What should I start with? Also, guys, sorry about that. I'm not speaking too fast for you guys, right? Because I felt like I was speaking a little too fast. If I am, don't be afraid to let me know. Like I said, this is not only do I enjoy doing this is also something I take very seriously. I do want to get into voice acting. So if you do notice something that you think is a little off, whether it's the speed or my pronunciation, don't be afraid to say, hey, listen, I won't take offense to it. I'll take it as constructive criticism and I'll work on it. So don't be afraid if there's anything that doesn't sit right with you. That's, you know, constructive criticism, of course. Alright, so we have the dishes, we have the tables, and we have outside. As far as, yes, Purple Dragon, I know that you're only teasing. I always know that you're teasing. Don't worry, I won't ever think you're being mean to me. You've been very great support, and I have to thank you for that. Mwah! Thank you so much for being a great support for the channel. Well, thank you everyone who's been a great support to the channel. And to any new people that are just showing up, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see. I have plenty of games that I've done on here, and you are more than welcome to give any of the videos I've done previously a look-see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with tables. I think he said tables, dishes, outside. I better start with the tables first to make sure the guests have clean places to sit. Time to move. After you decided what to do, you set about your task, working as quickly and efficiently as you could. You made sure all the tables that were empty were cleaned off and ready to go for the next set of guests. Keep up the good work, Mark. You got the right idea, so keep doing what you're doing. Will do. Perfect. I knew I'd be able to handle this. You worked your way through lunch, and as 3 o'clock neared, business began to slow down, and you finally had a chance to rest. Well, you made it through your first shift. How do you feel? A little tired, but pretty good. I think it was a good day. I have to say that I'm impressed with how well you did. You really kept up with everything. Things ran smoothly today, better than usual even, so you really did help out. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I was hoping I didn't screw up anything. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I was hoping I didn't screw anything up. Since things have let up for the day, how about I cook you some lunch? It's on the house today. I'll gladly take you up on that. I'm pretty hungry now. What do you have? Just a burger and fries will be good for me. Sure thing. Take a seat and I'll get it to you soon. Oh, and you can leave the apron here, but take the shirt home. I'll be glad to sit now. I think I've been going non-stop since I got here this morning. Can I just say, thank you to all of our fellow fast food, restaurant, and retail workers. You are the people that make life so much more convenient for all of us. And most of you guys, me included, do not get the support, the moral support, or the recognition we deserve. So if anybody here who works fast food, restaurant work, well, any job for that matter, thank you for your services. Thank you so much, because those are very tough jobs. Any job dealing with the public is a very stressful and tedious job, but it's needed, and I think all of you deserve a round of applause. I think all of you deserve a round of applause for that. You sat down at a table and pulled out your phone. Might as well see what Spence is up to. Looks like he already sent me a message. Good luck on your first day. I'll see you tonight, right? Just finished my shift. I'll tell you about it later when I see you. Should be about time for him to head to work. After I eat, I'll go home and nap for a bit, clean up, and head over to Dynamite Springs. I've got such a busy day today. I feel so much better after that nap. I needed the rest, since I don't know how late Spencer works and Hal wants me to work again tomorrow. Let's see. Should I wear Charlie's hat tonight? I don't even know if we'll be there to notice. Oh, Charlie's hat! Alright, so I will ask you guys. Should we wear Charlie's hat or not? If you don't know who he was, Charlie was one of the dancers. At the place Spencer works at, and he was supposed to be like a firefighter or something. But anyway, what do you guys think? Should we wear the hat or should we leave it? I'll give you guys another minute to decide. Wear it, wear it. Wear it, wear it. Alright, I've got 3 for wear it. So, I guess we're gonna go for wear it. Alright, let's wear the hat. I think I'll go ahead and wear it. Even if he's not there, I like the hat. And if he is there, who knows? Maybe he'll be happy to see it. It's already going on 6 o'clock. I really should head off. Well, here I am again. There's a whole ton of people here tonight. I hope there's a place at the bar for me to sit. There are so many people here, I won't be able to find Spence. Bam should be here, so maybe he can help me. You made your way to the bar and found a seat, and it only took a few minutes before you were noticed by the large canine behind the counter. I don't remember what I did for his voice. His voice is so hard to come up with. Hey, welcome. I don't know what voice to do for this guy. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Oh gosh. See, I hate this. I keep messing this up. Alright. Alright, anyway. As I was saying, I said this guy seems like he knows a lot of, has a lot of bright, big ideas. I mean, a lot of big things. This guy, seems like he knows a lot about good big things, like. Alright, so we're gonna anyway back to the game. Let's try something different tonight. What do you suggest? A personal favorite of mine would be a Manhattan. They don't have one of those. Alright, I'll make it now. He stepped away for a moment to prepare your drink, and after a few minutes, he set a glass down in front of you, filled to the brim. Here you go. Thanks. But before you drink it, the large dog leaned down with his face directly in front of yours, grinning broadly. You answer a question for me. What is it? You still a virgin? What kind of question is that? A simple one, are you? How you are? Well, I suppose I'll garnish your drink then. Here's your cherry. Oh my god, Bam! Not in public! Not in public. I get the joke, and it's so terrible. It's so mean. Oh, wow. Wow. Good job, Bam. Can I just say, I'm sorry, I hate being that guy. Rest in peace, old Bam. I love old Bam. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. Still grinning, he dropped a cherry into your drink. Why did you ask that question and then drop a cherry in my drink? Manhattan's come with a cherry garnish. I just wanted to see if you deserved it. I mean, if you'd rather me take it. Or I could get White Thunder over here and he can help you out with that. Cause you two are a thing, right? What are you going on about? Oh, don't mind me. He walked off laughing, leaving you flustered, staring at your drink. What was that all about? Whatever, let's see if this drink is any good. Oof, Purple Dragon! Purple Dragon coming out with the truth. Oof. Purple Dragon saying all the things that we don't want to say. Ooh. Ooh, sassy. Sassy. You grabbed your drink and he took a sip of it, looking around the area once more to see if you could find Spencer. He must be really busy tonight, so I don't suppose I'll get much of a chance to talk with him. Hey, you. felt a set of hands on your shoulders and you spun around on your chair to be met by your boyfriend. There you are. Busy night tonight, as you can see. Yeah, I know. And you wore Charlie's hat tonight. I figured it wasn't a bad idea in case maybe he was working tonight. You're in luck because he'll be putting a show on in a bit. You'll definitely stand out. I'm sure he'll like that, but I suggest staying close to the stage during his act. How come? You're not the first person to wear his hat back. He has a different routine for that. Do tell. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but I do need to go talk to him about it. I'll let you wonder more about it, though. In the meantime, Bam hasn't given you a hard time about anything yet, has he? He's not been too bad. Meaning he's been giving you a hard time? Only about you. About me? Of course about you. Your friend here can never give a straight answer to anything when it comes to either of you. He's just like you. Bam, stop giving my boyfriend a hard time when he comes to visit me at work. Boyfriend? Sorry, I can't stand to chat more like some people, Mark. Maybe on my break we can spend some time together. It won't be much longer until I go. As Spencer turned around, he flicked his tail against you and strutted off. So that guy... Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I know there was more going on between you two, but I find it hard to believe that you'd be okay with the idea of your boyfriend being a stripper. Most people would be turned off from that. We've talked about it a bit. It's good money, and he's not stripped down to anything more than what people in our school locker room would see him in. But what about the ones who grab his junk and stuff? Does that happen in the locker room too? No, but I guess it comes with the job. I don't like that, but he says he tries to avoid it. All those extra tips he's missing out on. Well, he can send them all my way, and I'll let them cop a feel if he won't. I know it brings in the extra money. Speaking of, you want to give it a feel? He smirked, tugging his suspenders up to make his bulge bounce around. Gabe, why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to be a humble, wholesome boy. And this Gabe just comes around and rips it right out of me. Rips all the good and clean stuff right out of me. Killing me, Gabe. Killing me, Gabe. You're killing me. You really are. Alright. Alright, guys. So what's the answer? Should we do it or should we say no? I get the feeling if we say yes, Spencer's gonna look at us funny, and if we say no, you know, it'll be good for our relationship. I don't know. Oh my gosh, cause I want to be good. I want to be a good person. I know it really is tempting. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very tempting. But I also want to do the right thing. I don't want to. I don't know. Oh, I gotta think about it. Sorry, guys. I'm also stuffed up again because I never not get sick. Stop, purple. All right, we'll say no. I'll say no. I'll pass. Oh, really? There's only one bulge I'm interested in touching. Oh, he said out loud. I see. I wouldn't mind giving that one a feel, too. I've tried, but he's quick to stop me. I can't stop my hands copping a feel of that fine ass of his, though. Oh, Bam! Stop! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Bam. Oh, Bam. You're awful. You are awful, Bam. It's mine now, so oh my goodness. It's mine now, so hands off. When he's at work, it's fair game to everyone, despite how much he tries to avoid it. But I'll consider resisting, no matter how tempting that delicious-looking stud is. He's such a pain. At least there's someone around to keep me company. I hope Spence can have a seat with me soon. You swirled your glass around, looking down at your drink, waiting for Spence or even Bam to return. The people around you were involved in their own conversations, and you contemplated going to find a seat near the stage. I shouldn't leave in case Spencer comes to find me. I'd hate for him to waste his time looking for me. I'll sit around and wait for him. Your glass was empty soon, but it wasn't long after when Spencer popped up beside you. Hey, come with me. It's time for my break. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Break room. Am I allowed to go back there? When accompanied by an employee, yes. It's quieter there and I won't be bothered. Alright then. There's no background! No! There's no background! Aw, no background. Boo! Boo! No background. Aw. No background. Sad face! No background. Wah! Wah! Alright. Much better. Sorry, I've not been around more. How long ago did you actually get here? It's only been around 30 minutes or so. I haven't been here long. That's good. I'm glad I noticed you when I did. Let's sit down. We have a sofa we can relax on. Where? In the bottomless void behind us? Let's sit down. Here, come. Take a load off. Sit down on this fine darkness. Darkness, hot, light darkness. So how was your first day of work this morning? I really wanted to know. Work went great today. Hal showed me how to do a lot of things. I stayed busy and he said the lunch rush ran smoothly with my help. I enjoyed myself too. It was nice working again. I'm really happy to hear that. I really hope it all works out for you. And speaking of work, he wants me to come back tomorrow morning too. How late do you work tonight? I'm out around 11, so I won't have you out too late. If you really think you need to get home earlier though, you could always take the bus. I'll be fine. I'd rather wait for you. The car ride home is always nice. I was hoping you'd stay. I'd enjoy that extra bit of time with you myself. So there will be a couple of shows going on while you're here tonight. Charlie will be one of them, and he'll be on stage a few times. Then we'll have another one of our Beefier guys later on. Ooh, Beefier guys. I suppose you'll enjoy the shows, so be sure you're watching them. But you won't be up there? Just enjoy it while you're here. It's only fair that you get to. I see plenty of that, and then some while I'm working. I couldn't tell you how many times Bam has just popped up around me, naked. I've seen his goods more times than I'd like to, Spencer? Okay, another choice. Alright, ask about it, or do we move on? Should we ask about it, or should we move on? I want to ask about it. I really want to ask about it, because I'm not going to lie. I really wish Bam was a choice in the game. I really wish he was a dateable choice. I mean, hey, Richard's gonna be made a choice later on in the game, but I don't know. I don't know. What is wrong with me? Help me, guys. The yiff is coming for me. I can't control the yiff. It's coming. It's coming too fast. It's too strong. I can't get out of its grasp. I can't get out of its grasp. It's too much for me. Alright, so we got one for ask. Ask, but if it's the wrong choice, do the other one. Okay, fair enough. Also, guys, pretty soon I'm going to start using a webcam, so you guys can see my pretty face and my reactions. I don't know how soon, but definitely within a few months' time. I'd say definitely by like March or April. Definitely. I just want to find a decent webcam first. That's not gonna break the bank. Okay. Alright, 3 people said ask. From what I've seen at the bar, I'd imagine it's impressive though, right? I think it'd be more impressive if you showed some modesty every now and then. But that's Bam for you. You tried getting me to grope him while he was behind the counter. You didn't oblige to his teasing, did you? Nah, I told him there was only one bulge I was interested in grabbing. Is that right? He can be hard to resist at times, unless you're me, of course. I really would have blamed you for taking advantage of that, though, but it makes me happy to hear you say you held off. Aww. Oh, see, that was the right choice. Spencer grabbed your shirt and pulled you over to give you a quick kiss on your forehead. I'll keep that in mind for later. Spencer leaned against the arm of the sofa, watching you with that sly grin of his. After my break is over, it'll be about time for Charlie's show, so I suggest you get to the stage when we're done here. And you really don't want to miss that since you wore his hat. You said he changed his routine up, right? Yep, though I had to talk to him about one part. What was that? You'll find out later, as long as you're watching. Should be a fun show. And really, you should get going for it. My break is coming to an end, and I have to get back out there, too. Already? Yep, sorry that we had to cut it so short. Thanks for keeping me company while I was back here. I'll try to stop by and see you more frequently. That way you're not only dealing with Bam. Don't worry, if you can't, I understand. Now get out there and find a seat. I guess I'll send you— Oh gosh, the music! The music is so loud! It's too loud! Ah! Actually, it's very nice music. I guess I'll sit near the stage. Splinter keeps encouraging me to watch it. Not that I mind. The last show Charlie put on was really good. Other people were beginning to gather around the stage as time drew closer for the show to begin. The light dimmed to focus on the stage. It was time for things to start. Alright folks, I hope you're buckled up. Alright folks, I hope you're buckled in and ready to go on a ride with Officer Charlie. Let's hear it for our on-duty officer. The cars on stage were thrown aside and the hunky canine stomped out on stage in his full police uniform. A series of whistles and cheers fluttered through the crowd when he reached the center stage and took hold of the dancing pole. Almost immediately, his eyes locked with yours. Spencer said his routine would be different if someone was wearing one of his hats. The kid had pointed his finger at you and motioned for you to come towards him. What's this? It seems that we have a problem. Someone in the crowd has stolen one of the officer's hats. Can we get someone out there to help him onto the stage so the officer can deal with this criminal? What? People around you were urging you towards the stage, pushing you closer and closer until the shepherd was able to kneel down and grab your hand. He helped pull you up on stage, and as soon as he did, he pushed you against the pole and handcuffed your hands behind you. You're under arrest, sir. I hope you're prepared for your punishment. Oh, see? So now, Kay was wondering who this guy was. It's this guy. So now you know. Don't you all agree that he deserves this? The crowd cheered their approval, and when they did, another figure emerged on stage. Hold on just a minute. I've been tailing the suspect for quite some time. He's mine to handle. Even more cheering blew through the crowd. It looked like they were in for a double feature. Oh god. Oh no! Save me! Save me! Spencer stepped behind you and leaned in close to whisper in your ear. I know, right? I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good looking. If at any point you want this to stop or it's going too far, just say you surrender, alright? I'll be here the whole time. Time to frisk the perp and make sure he's not carrying any dangerous weapons. Officer Charlie, stand by and make sure he makes no sudden movements. Spencer's snout popped up beside your face and you felt his hand suddenly wrap around you and grab your chest. Slowly, he began to pat you down, working across your chest and down your stomach and side. Meanwhile, Charlie walked circles around you both, losing his clothing piece by piece. When Spencer reached your hips, his paws sneaked around to your front side, dragging his paws lightly over your crotch before moving back to your sides. Spread your legs. He used both paws to pat from your— Sorry guys, I can't scream today. I want to scream and I'm just like, my throat is killing me today. So the voice, apologies. He used both paws to pat from your inner and outer thigh down your leg and back up, working over one leg at a time. Looks like he's all clear of any weapons. Behind that one of your pants, huh? Oh my god, Spencer, stop! Stop it! This is killing me. I can't contain this. It's killing me, Spencer. Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, back to this. Oh boy. Spencer stepped over in front of you when you suddenly felt another set of paws on you from behind. They weren't as invasive as Spencer's had been though. My partner is just making sure I didn't miss anything. He moved closer to you with his chest right against yours. You doing alright? We're gonna nod, there's no reason. You nodded your head, unable to say anything back. Right after you saw Charlie's hands reach out from behind you and grab hold of Spencer's suspenders, pulling them off of ease. For that moment, you were sandwiched between the two canines' bodies. Oh, uh-oh. These two are accomplices. Spencer's I can't speak today. My voice is so messed up. Spencer's body was jerked closer to you. You felt his hands against yours as he was cuffed as well. Blast, I've been caught. And what can we do? Spencer was able to spin around you with cupped hands now against your stomach and do the... Oh gosh, mess it up again. Okay, alright, we're good. Spencer was able to spin around you, his cuffed hands now against your stomach, and to the position your hands were cuffed in. Like what you're feeling? I'm not gonna let you have all the fun though. You could feel his paws slide up under your shirt and then move back down over your crotch. You were hard and it should have been obvious to everyone watching by now. And you knew that Spencer felt it when his paws moved back down, and when he noticed, he kept his paws over it. Seems I'm not the only one that's gotten a little excited, huh? For the remainder of Charlie's routine, he would rub his paws over your chest or just stand in front of you, tossing off what few pieces of clothing he still had on until he was standing there in nothing more than his leather Speedo and his hat. Oh, the model doesn't change though. I suppose I'll let these criminals go as long as they promise to behave from now on. You think you can? Yes, officer, I think we've been punished enough. Yeah. Well, alright. Charlie undid the cuffs that bound you both. Spencer grabbed your hand right after and pulled you toward the back of the stage and off of it, leaving Charlie to finish with a dance with a pole. Well, what'd you think of that? That was not what I was expecting at all. In front of all those people? That's why I gave you that phrase. Your heart is still racing, isn't it? You can't say you didn't feel some sort of rush while you were up there. Of course we did. Some of them I'm not going to ask you guys, only because some of them are obvious. The whole thing was a rush, having you with your hands all over me while other people watched. Then the other guy had his paws on me at times. I think I understand the rush and feeling you get from your job, though. It's something else. It really is. I hope you're not too mad with me about it. I'm not. I'm still a little dazed from the whole experience. Well, you were a good sport about it. The crowd enjoyed it quite a bit, too. Charlie will split whatever cash he pulls from this, too, so I'll owe you a good dinner this week. I have to leave you again, though. I need to tend to my tables. I'll swing my Bam and have him give you a good drink, too. Thanks for the fun. Spencer kissed your cheek before leaving you to find a seat back at the bar. You returned to the bar and found a new seat. It didn't take long for Bam to show up again. Welcome back. You guys certainly put on an interesting show up there. Normally Charlie's doing all the work, but I guess Thunder couldn't let this man get felt up by another guy, huh? It's normally a solo act? Yeah, it's his thing, but after that show tonight, he might look to bring someone else into the act with him. People ate that up. Of course it won't be Thunder, because that's not typically his thing. Still, that was quite a fun show to watch. Anyway, I was told to give you a drink and put it on his tab. What do you have now? Just bring me something you think is good. Can do. While you waited for Bam to return, the people sitting around you turned to you and opened up for a conversation. You were glad to have something to do while waiting now. Bam returned to give you a I know, right? It's like Spencer, how could you do this to me? It's like you tease me like that and you just leave? Terrible person. Bam returned to give you... And also, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. We're probably going to end this in a little bit. I'm probably going to stop after this day. I think, I'm pretty sure. I just have some stuff I need to get done today. I know it's not as long as usual, but... Bam returned to give you a drink, but he didn't stick around for long with the bar having all of its seats filled. You laughed and chatted with those around you while Bam did his normal escapades of flooding his body in front of his customers. You were so involved with them, you forgot about the other shows Spencer mentioned. Anytime a tip went into his tip jar, Bam made it a point to stand back and bounce things around like he had done in front of you. Periodically, Spencer would swing by to check in on you, which in turn would lead to banter between him and the larger canine running the bar. The night passed by and it wasn't going to be much longer until Spencer was off and ready to leave. How you doing over there? How you doing over here? Pretty good. Thanks for the drinks tonight. I didn't think I'd be able to have more than one, but you've been awfully generous with it. He's only being generous because he wants something from you. That's not true at all, Thunder. I'm hurt you would say such a thing. Yeah, I'm sure you are. What kind of person do you think I am? You remind me a lot of another guy I know. He's got the same kind of one-track mind that you have. He is a lot like Darius, isn't he? He is. This Darius doesn't sound like a bad fella then. You should bring him around sometime. No way I'll ever bring him here, though I have no doubt that you two would get along great. Oh man, just think of the things he'd say if you ever found out you worked here. There would be no end to it. Have you ready to go, Mark? I'm off. Oh, you are? That's good. I guess I'm ready. You stood up wavering a little on your feet. How much did you have to drink exactly? He's only had a couple. How strong were the couple that you made him? Well... Damn it, Bam. I'm fine. I'm only a little buzzed is all. The room is only spinning a little bit. Can you even walk straight? Probably not. He took a few steps away from the bar towards where Spencer was standing. Maybe I can. It's not as bad as I thought. Alright then. Regardless, let's get you home. You have work in the morning, remember? I just hope you don't wake up with a hangover. Bam, we'll talk about this later. Drive safe! Alright, you. I don't trust you to walk alone. Spencer hooked his arm around yours, letting you lean against him. I can offer you some support at least. Thanks, I'm really tired too. I bet you are. I'm sure you've been up since early this morning. Spencer helped you out to his car, and as soon as you were buckled in and driving down the road with him, you found yourself drifting off to sleep. You alright? Yeah, just resting is all. You'd better not throw up in my car. Don't worry, I'm fine. Just sleepy. He continued to talk to you, but you didn't hear much of what he was said since you fell asleep shortly after. I think we're gonna stop here, guys. Day 14. Alright, guys and ladies. I think I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, Bam is really gonna get punished. Okay, not too much happened. Well, I was really glad that I wore the Charlie hat. I'm gonna end it here. I know it's kind of a short stream, but I don't want to go on for too long. I'm gonna kind of keep us in suspense. So I think we would have been recording for an hour and 18 minutes. I think that's long enough. So anyway, the plans for this week. Wednesday I am off of work. I'm thinking, or maybe Tuesday. You know what? Tuesday. Wednesday I'm off of work, but I think Tuesday we'll do another stream. Sorry, I'm thinking. Tuesday we're gonna play some more Adastra. Other than filling Spence's package, I know it was so big, right? Well, actually, no. I'm sorry, but Spence has nothing against Bam. Like Bam, I was like, oh Bam, stop! You can't spam. Why are you not a romance option? But yeah. So Tuesday will be another stream day. I'm gonna probably play some more Adastra. Later, I'm thinking Tuesday will be Adastra. Wednesday will be a pre-recorded video of more Lagoon Lounge, and later on in the week we'll probably do another episode of extracurricular activities. But anyway, guys, I know this was rather short. It wasn't as long as usual, but I still think an hour 20 minutes is pretty good. I had a lot of fun. How are you guys enjoying this game? Because I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving this so much. I don't think we can do a threesome Purple Dragon, because I'm pretty sure that I don't think there's anything like that in this game. We need the threesome. Listen, I am always up for a good... Listen, Mark is always up for a good threesome. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end it here. This was really fun to do. I'm really liking this game. I'm loving Spencer's route because it's very meaningful. Like, even with him being a stripper, it's like it's very meaningful. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, really? Are you just saying that? Or are you serious? And really, for Harold? Huh. That'll be interesting. Well, like I said, we'll vote after I finish. Yes, Kay, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Apologies for the somewhat stuffy voice and the subpar voice acting, but I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun seeing you here. Feel free to subscribe to my Twitter. Feel free to subscribe to my Twitter if you're interested in updates or new videos or votes for my next games I'm playing. Oh, this week also, I think I'm gonna play some Halo. I know it's a pretty vastly different game than what I've played here before, but I think I'm actually gonna play some Halo Reach on PC. Record me playing some of that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. You guys know the drill. This has been Fallen Wolf. And you have been part of the Fallen Pack, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Take care.